Hey guys, Mr. AC here for another great workout this week. Today we're going to be talking a lot about our footwork and how we set up different moves from different positions, creating new angles of attack. So let's get to it. The warm-up today is going to use floor drills to build up our base and foundation in some of these footwork things that we're going to do later. And at the end of each floor drill, we're going to do a set of push-ups. So here we go. Now our next set of floor drills is going to focus on the legs and kicking positions. So because we're still warming up, we're not going to be kicking high right now. So think knee level, thigh level for each one of these, okay? First one we're going to do is the front kick, and this will be in a back stance. Now that we got our arms and legs warmed up, let's finish by getting that core nice and tight. Here we go. All right, team, so we completed the warm-up. Now it's time to stretch. So let's get to it. Arms forward, big circles for me, just like this. Big circles forward. Nice. Now we're going to go backwards, big circles. Good. You want a little coordination? You go one arm forward, one arm back, just like this. There you go. Try the other side. That's it. That's it. All right, let's do one more coordination drill real fast, okay? So one arm out, one arm in. You're going to circle this arm while you punch the other one out. There you go. Kind of like rubbing your head and patting your belly. Nice. Try the other side, okay? This arm out, circle it, and this arm's going to punch. Good. Little coordination. When we're doing these stepping and kicking drills, we got a lot going on all at the same time. Little warm up for your brain here. Good. All right, time. Okay, let's drop down to our cobra stretch. So we're going to go hands flat on the floor, chest up tall. Strong stretch here. Always like this one in the morning. Good. Okay. Up to our knees for our cat back now. We're going to stretch the top of our shoulders and our back. Stretch it up towards the ceiling like a cat stretching out there. Good. Now we're going to go down for our Superman stretch. So only our belly touches the floor. Arms and legs are up. Back is straight and strong. We think about our core being our abs so much, our abdominal muscles, but the core is really 360 degrees. It goes all the way around to our back, so we do some tightening there. Now we go to Iron Man, because this is Iron Man, flying with his arms back. There you go. Superman going really fast. All right, have a seat here, guys. Okay, we're going to do our junior set of stretches today. So juniors, this is the series that we normally do with them. Now, whether you're a teen, adult, junior, cub, whatever, it's a great stretching routine, especially for loosening up those hips and hamstrings. So we're going to start here, feet together, reach down and touch your toes. We're going to hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice job. Now you're going to take your right leg and pull it back behind you. And the key here is to really open up this space here between your legs. Get those knees really far apart. Now from here, we're going to stretch down to that foot, and we're going to hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the tricky part. We're going to take our nose, try and touch it down to our knee right here. Here we go. All the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now we're going to switch out those legs, okay? Pull that other one back, and we're nice and tall, and stretch it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nose to knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good job. We're going to go one more time. Both legs out in front of you. Reach down, touch those toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Stand it up, shake it out, and let's get training. Today's lesson is about stepping, footwork, creating angles, and creating power by how we step those feet. So our first step is called a power step. Now this is a step that everybody does naturally. If you give anybody a sword or a baseball bat and you set a target far away from it, you say, okay, I want you to go towards that target. I want you to hit it as hard as you can. Every single person that you give this to is going to do something like this. They're going to turn sideways, get that bat set, and then they're going to see them go step together and then step and swing. That's a natural thing to do. If I want to get power into this thing, I'm going to step, I'm going to twist, boom, just like that. This right here, this step together and step out, that's called a power step, and we're going to use it for our first kicking series today. When you see a sprinter running, you'll never see their head bouncing up and down like this. That head is going to stay level, okay? That's what we're looking for on a power step. We're going to go into a sitting stance here, and from here I want to keep my head down as I step together and step the other way. If I come up in the middle, that's bad. That's a loss of power. So here, keeping that head down, we're going to step the other way. Look, step together, and step out. Now we look the other way. Ready? Together, out. Look the other way. Boom. Other way. Boom. Other way. Boom. Fast step, quick feet, keeping that head down, keeping that weight low. Nice, very good, okay? Let's add our punch to it. At the end of that power step, we're gonna twist and cross across our body like this. Coming up on the ball of my foot here, driving that foot forward. Boom, then I come right back. I'm gonna look the other way. Power step, twist and cross. Other way, power step, twist and cross. Other way, power step, twist and cross. So you're learning how to take this power, have it come forward. Now, instead of pausing and throwing that punch, we're gonna put it all together. So in slow motion, it'll look like this. Together, I step out and I twist with it. Boom, come right back. Now when I step here, boom, twist. Good, other way. Boom, twist. Other way. Boom, twist. Other way. Boom, twist. Good, okay? We're gonna set the timer for 30 seconds. Blast it out. Ready? Here we go. Okay guys, now we're gonna transition from power stepping to creating new angles of attack. These different steps still can generate some power, but they're more about creating a new angle that's much more difficult for the opponent to block in that sparring or fighting situation. So let's take a look at the first one. So this step is called an open step. I'm starting here in my back stance, my fighting stance, and I'm gonna take my front foot and step it outside like this, okay? Now notice how this creates a very open target for my opponent. Now, that's gonna leave me vulnerable for just a second, but that's okay because I'm creating a new angle, okay? I'm becoming vulnerable as my body is shifting. So, here, open step and back. Open step and back. Boom, just turning, okay? Think of it almost like you're going from a back stance to a really bad front stance, a really long, bad front stance. That's what it is here, this big step open, okay? Now, from here, we're gonna make that step, then we're gonna pick up this back leg, and it's gonna turn in and round kick. So imagine my target being here where this bag is. What I'm doing is I'm creating a new angle. If I do a number 2 round kick right now, it's gonna come around and hit the side of the bag here. Well, if this is my opponent, that'd be like hitting him in the body right here. What I wanna do is I wanna create an angle of attack that's very difficult to block, and that is something that's coming in a swinging motion, a circular motion to this front side. If he puts his hand down, it's gonna smash into it, right? Versus a side kick or a straight line technique that he can block out of the way. So it's very difficult to block without him moving. So here, I'm gonna make my open step this way. This creates my new angle, boom, for that round kick to come in to that body right underneath those ribs. So let's do it. Open, round kick. If you don't have the bag, it looks like this. Open, round kick. We reset. Open, round kick, and reset, okay? That's our drill. We're gonna go 30 seconds on the left side, 30 seconds on the right side. Here we go. Does anybody else have those pockets that fly out when you're kicking? I hate that. All right, the first step is the power step. That's about generating power and driving straight to the opponent. The second step is about a round step. That's an offensive movement used to create a new angle of attack not necessarily creating a ton more power, but creating a new angle that's more difficult to block for our opponent. The final step is a very defensive step. This is where somebody's coming towards you, and you're gonna be kind of like that matador who's got his red towel, and he's gonna, ole, let that bull go past, okay? As your opponent comes towards you, you're gonna be opening up this door to let him come right past. So this is called a round step. I start here, and I'm gonna take my back leg this time, and it's gonna step around. So if you're my opponent, I'm facing you, this foot's gonna turn, so my back faces you. But again, if you're moving forward, what's really happening is as you come forward, I'm turning as you go by, just like this. What this allows me to do is imagine you're coming forward, I'm stepping to create this new angle, and now my side kick has its target right here, okay? So on the bag, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna be kind of close to it. You're gonna step, right? That back foot stepping here, and then there's that side kick, okay? One more time. Round step, side kick. This is the kick, this is the step, this is the way. Let's try it for 30 seconds each leg. Here we go. Here's where we're gonna make some splits based on rank. If you're a white belt or a yellow belt, you're gonna work on the power step, which is in your form and uses the knife hand strike. So you're gonna go here, step together, and strike. Other way, step together, strike. Doing that knife hand strike power step on each side. That's gonna be your drill. If you're a green belt or blue belt, I want you to work on the open step and the round kick. So here, open step, round kick, then I want you to throw that cross, okay? So it's gonna be open step, round kick, cross. That's gonna be our green and blue. Brown and red belt, you guys are gonna work on that round step. Move that back foot, side kick, and when you land, we're gonna back fist with that front hand, okay? So coming here and back fist one more time, you're going round step, side kick, back fist. That's gonna be our brown and red belt. Now black belts, you guys win the prize. You're gonna put all three together. So if you have a bag, it'll look like this. Power step, cross, open step, round kick, round step, side kick, and now you're on the other side. You step back and you go again. Power step, cross, open step, round kick, round step, side kick, and back out. That's gonna be for our black belts. If you don't have a bag, you just do it right in front of you, okay? We're gonna set the timer for 1 minute, and we're gonna work it. Let's go. Man, fantastic job, guys. I'm so proud of you. You're doing an amazing job out there, okay? I know for our black belts especially, that could be a little bit tricky. Listen, if you need to pause the video, go back and work it for a little bit longer, you want some more, do it. This is designed to give you guidelines, but if you want to lengthen this workout out, give yourself some more time, definitely do it. Do another set, do another 2 sets, whatever you need to do. If you're a green belt, that black belt stuff look good, hey, nothing's going to stop you from challenging yourself, right? If you play any other sport, you know the importance of playing your position, right? Being in the right position. In martial arts, it's the same thing. When we're sparring, we want to be in the right position. Now, to explain this, let me talk a little bit about the greatest boxer of all time, Vasily Lomachenko. If you were thinking Muhammad Ali, you're wrong. Sorry, he was good, but Vasily Lomachenko, he's the greatest of all. You can look him up, okay? One of the things that makes him special is he's a little bit like Bruce Lee. He actually fights with his strong side in front. And that's exactly what we do. We want to be in a position where my strong side is in front, that fastest leg, that sharpest foot, because it's going to allow me to create better angles and it's going to allow me speed to attack my partner. But one of the things that we have to do is make sure that we're in the right position, that weight is properly distributed. So all these movement drills mean nothing if we're caught off guard. We've all done one of these where we're sparring and we reach in for something, we get too heavy on that leg and we're stuck, and we get hit. So for this drill, we're going to work on movement, and every time that you hear the beep, you've got to be able to pop that knee up and touch your hand with your knee, okay? So I'm going to be moving, keeping that weight back. Every time you hear this sound, that's when you're going to take this leg and go boom and pop it right up. So moving, think about your round step, think about your open step. On that open step, you'd end up switching to the other leg, and that would become your knee, okay? So here we go. We're moving, listening for that sound. That one came up fast. Nice job, guys. That's time. Well done. Now, these steps can be used in different combinations. So we're going to work on one of them today. We're going to go back to the power step, which we said was all about power, but it can also be used for sparring and closing the gap. So our power step in a kick can become a step behind, right? A step together. It's really a number 3. Boom. So we're going to go number 3 side kick. When you land, we're going to throw our cross. So we're just inserting that kick before the cross. Front hand then is going to hook, and we want that to go to the head nice and high. Then your hip is already turned, you're ready to go. Lift this front leg up, and we're gonna axe kick, turning our leg out and around, boom, and dropping it down on the target. So if you're the person being attacked, I'm closing that gap, side kick to the body, cross to the body or the head. The hook punch goes high, then I'm gonna take this leg and axe kick, okay? Let's do it on the count. Here we go. 1, side kick, cross, hook, axe kick. Reset. And 2, side kick, cross, hook, and axe kick. Come on back. Here we go. Ready? 3, side kick, cross, hook, and axe kick. We'll do the next one a little bit slower. Here we go. Ready? 4, boom, boom, cross, axe kick. Okay. And 5, pop, pop, pop. Okay. Other side. Here we go. Feel like Bruce Lee throwing that axe kick. All right, here we go. And 1, side kick, cross, hook, axe. Bring it back. And 2, side kick, cross, hook, axe. 3, boom, pow, push, dash. Good. Let's go again. Ready? Go. Boom, 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 hash. Last one. Here we go. Ready? And 5, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I missed my hook punch. That ever happened to you? Let's do it again, right? We're all in this together. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Side kick, cross, hook, axe. Oh, much better. All right, now our last movement drill today is going to be actually a roll. This is not something that we get to practice all the time, and it's a fantastic way to learn how to move your body across space, close a gap, close the distance, avoid obstacles, and it's just super cool, okay? So here we go. If you've done gymnastics before, you're thinking about this forward roll. We would get down like we're a frog, hands go down, we kick our feet over, and we go straight out. In martial arts, we do what's called a shoulder roll. It goes a little bit more sideways. So to get ready for it, The easiest way to start is just on both knees like this, okay? You'll take one leg and slide it forward. Take the arm on that same side where your knee is out and put it between your legs. Now you'll know how see how that kind of brings my shoulder down like this? Now if I just look through this hole right here and kick over, boom, it keeps me sideways. It's my shoulder roll. Now, if we want to take it to the next level, then we go up onto our knee. So instead of being down, now we're up, but it's the same idea. The knee that's up, that hand goes up. It comes down like it's gonna go through my legs. Other hand goes down, I look through that gap right here, looking through that space, keeping myself sideways and roll it over, just like that, okay? So, we can also do it from standing and it would be the same leg. Forward, same arm up, and it comes down through my legs, looking through that gap right here and roll, okay? So whatever level you're at, we want you to stay right there and just practice your rolls for a little bit. Here we go. Team, to finish the workout today, since we've been talking all about movement, it's time to move. We're gonna get these legs pumping with some squats, okay? I'm gonna set my timer. We're gonna go 1 minute on the clock, squats all day long. Here we go, ready? And time. Good work, guys. All right. 1 minute of squats is done, but we're not done yet with everything. Here we go. Down on the floor. Fire hydrants. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Keep that leg up. Don't let it down. We're going to keep it up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Take that knee. Pump it behind you. Pull it back. Added challenge. Put that hand on your hip so you're balancing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Other side fire hydrants, 30 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that heel up as high as your knee. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Leave it up. Again, if you want that added challenge, get that hand on your side, and we drive it out for our side kick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, come on, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I lost my balance. Hang in there, come on. 28, 29, and 30. Whew, all right. Feeling that, that's good. Okay, team, what a great workout we just had. I'm so proud of you for your effort. I want to take a moment here and talk a little bit about trials. We worked on movement today, and when it comes to trials, they kind of make you move, right? You can't stay in one place when your trial is coming. You got to move, you got to adapt, and that's what we have to do in life. Now, there was a book written by Ryan Holiday. I absolutely love this message. It's called The Obstacle is the Way. It talks about turning trials into triumphs. Now, this is a time where there's going to be suffering around us. This is going to be hard. This is hard, but we can use this as an opportunity for growth. It's going to help us to draw closer. It's going to help us to realize what's more meaningful in our lives. So I know that this is hard. I know that this is different, but every one of us can grow from this experience. So keep putting in that work. Keep training hard. The obstacle is the way. This is how we get strong. This is how we get better. One day soon, we'll be back on the mat together. In the meantime, keep working. This is a great opportunity for you to test your honor, right? Honor means doing the right thing when no one is watching. In this case, we're talking about your training. Put in the effort, put in the work like you did today. If you keep that up, you're going to come back with a stronger foundation, and we get back on the mat, we're all going to be so impressed at how much everyone has grown. So I hope you enjoyed today's workout. I can't wait to do it again. We'll see you soon.